I am not gonna lie to you. I was about to never play this game again because the goodbot message refused to leave. And then, I kid you not, there was an update, 300 kilobyte update, and it's gone. So, hooray, we are back in Space Engineers, trying to make everything work. But yeah, I was just about to give it up. I was just about to be like, well, I'm done. A couple of things we need to do. I started working on this bad boy. I put the thrusters, of which there are only 4. And they're the little ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. I put them on the chassis. The atmospheric thrusters are already there. I put the ion thrusters where I think they need to go. And then I also put in the cockpit. I changed it rather. Hooked up the front end to the because these thrusters here, they're going to need some type of input. They're going to need fuel to make work, where the other ones just need energy. And then I put an H2O2 generator behind the cockpit because these two marry up really well. There's 2 small inputs on the front, and there's 2 small, I'm so sorry. There's 2 small outputs on the back, and there's 2 small inputs on the front. So these 2 blocks marry up well together. Then they have this. The next thing I'm going to build is a H2 tank, probably an H2O2 tank if I can get both of them in here. I want to put those 2 tanks here. And then I'm going to put some cargo capacity in here, and then some way to hook it up to the infrastructure here so that the batteries will charge. I also need to put a detector on that so that as we fly around we can detect. We are looking for platinum. These thrusters here need platinum to work, and platinum is also the master level tools, right? So the master level tools, we need platinum for those. So that's what we're doing today. Might go ahead and just put that detector up there. Let me go ahead and see what I'm going to need for the detector. Decoy. There we go. What do we need to build? Where can we put that, rather? Oh, steel plates, of course. Always steel plates. Detector components. I think I said we need 20 of those. Detector components. Missile container. That's cool. Gravity compensator. Detector component. I'll take 20 of those. I'm gonna go ahead and just take that right there out. How am I full up? What's in my pockets? Interesting. Okay. They just go ahead and, you know what? I like squeezing it in right there. I think that looks cool. I'll go put it right there. What would be neat, motor, computer, and components, is if you put more detectors, the range would increase. I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be really cool. Okay, so from here, I can put that up. Yeah, maybe I'll take 10, 20 of that. I needed computers. I needed a motor. Of course, I don't have any motors. Oh, I do have motors somewhere. Up there. Take that, that, and that. Go back up there. Put this on. Anyway, how you guys doing today? Really looking forward to getting this squared away and done. I tell ya, I don't have another game that I want to play, but I do feel like getting into space shouldn't be this difficult. Like, I feel like it should be a lot easier than what we've made it. I'm gonna go empty my pockets here because I feel like I'm gonna have to well, maybe I put a drill in the front of that thing. Nah, I can't. No, I'm not gonna do that because I don't understand how to do the thing where it kicks out the rocks. Are you familiar with that? There's a way you can kick out rocks so they're not inside the like, basically if you put a drill in the front, and I think we could put a drill in the front right there, and then we could like drill into the dirt. But number one, I don't think we're wide enough. I could put three drills across, and then that would probably do it. Maybe. I don't know if we'd have the headroom, but I don't have that much capacity, much storage back here. I guess I could do one of the sorter outs back here, so that it will kick out the XX rock, but I don't know if that would like fall off and hit me, or if it breaks something. I just don't have a lot of experience with it, so I'm just going to hold off on doing that. Okay, let's turn on the thrusters and let's unlock. Let's go in here to the detector. What is it called? Ore detector, so it's going to be in the O. Go ahead and turn that range all the way up to 50. And the reason you want to turn it all the way up to 50 is that it takes more power, but that's fine. And we got 43 minutes of go time. So that's much better than what we did last time when we lifted off, and I think we had like 13 minutes or 7 minutes or some crap like that. So very good, pretty good. We just gotta fly map of the earth here, figure out where some platinum is. And everyone says that these discoloration parts, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the video, but the landscape does get discolored a little bitty bit. And if you can, there's silver underground. I probably should have marked that instead of flying away like a goober. Retro thrust. What? Can I? Doesn't have an atmosphere. It'd be nice if it had, not atmosphere, excuse me, our altitude. Alright, where was that silver at? This is the silver field here. Yep, great. Can I go over here and get closer to it? And we'll go to GPS. New from current location. Going to be silver, so AG. Some of that. Then we're just going to keep searching for some platinum. I really do want to say thank you for all of you folks that have hung out with me here on Space Engineers. I know that this is not a super popular game, and that you do have probably much more enthusiastic, much more polished off videos or streamers to watch besides me. But you know, if you're thinking about buying this game, and I'll tell you, there's a guy who, he's got a great fan base. His community's great. I'm not trying to say anything ill of him. I'm not going to say who his name is, but he comes off just a little bit too much for me. And he plays a lot of games that I love to play. Games that I think would be interesting, or just, you know, relaxing to play. And every single time I'm like, oh, he's played that game. I've been looking at that. I think that'll be a great game to play. Like every single time I try to give him a chance. I just can't stand to listen to him talk. As horrible it is to say. So hopefully I kind of fit that boat for you, where you're like, yeah, there's some better people out there, more polished, but they're quite annoying. And this guy here, he doesn't, you know, he does his best with what he's got. That looks like platinum to me right there, doesn't it? Looks like platinum to me. Nope, it's not. It's more silver. More silver. I guess I should mark it. What is this? Silicon. Silicon and silver. We need platinum. Need platinum. I wonder if I should go up super high and then just come down when I see the discoloration. Like that right there. That's a field. That's something right there. Oh, geez Louise. Whew. Fancy flying. Fancy flying. Okay. Magnesium and ice. We'll need that ice. We will need that ice eventually. Well, we have that gigantic ice field, so we're not going to need that ice, but We're definitely moving into that phase where the hydrogen power supply and the hydrogen. Whoopsie doodle. My I don't know if it's my monitor that's having a hard time or my graphics card, but every now and then I get a my monitor just turns off for a second, then it comes back on and it says display port 1. You know how you have like sometimes you like plug your laptop in someplace. No. And it takes a second for it to, okay, iron. It takes a second for it to like go through the channels and figure out like, oh, okay, you plugged in an HDMI cord, right? I kind of feel like that's what it's doing. Like every now and then it just kind of forgets where it's sending the image out to, and it's like, okay, well, it could be the cord. It could be the cord. I should have positive thoughts and just not the monitor or the. No. Did we just lose a landing gear? We did. Okay, we gotta take this serious. I hope we didn't lose the coupler. Let me go all the way down here. Yeah. Let me kind of look, see what happened. Okay, we still have the coupler. We still have that. They're okay. Everything looks fine. We need some construction components for that, but we lost the landing gear. Okay, that's not the worst that could happen. I really should keep some. We're gonna unlock. I really should keep some repair parts with me, just in case something like that happens. But you know. And the search continues for platinum. There's another field right there. I just don't feel like platinum is going to be in a gigantic field. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like platinum really is going to just... And more iron. I feel like platinum is going to be in one of the rocks. It would be nice if the ore detector was like 300 meters instead of 50. That would be great. Like I said, like I wouldn't mind like having to build, you know, 3 of them or 4 of them or something, or at least, you know, let me upgrade it somehow, like with the tools. You know, give me a way to make my life easier. This is a small patch here. This might be it for us. Or give me an altimeter. Nope, silver. Give me an altimeter. I'll know how high up I am, and I won't smash into the ground. Okay. Actually, at this point, I'm just looking out for stones. I figure that stones can be a better bet than a field. Like, I see a field in front of me, but I just kind of feel like those fields are going to be more like iron or cobalt. I just feel like they're too big for platinum. Probably should have 2 thrusters on the back, just in case, just so I can kill off my speed quicker. Ice and magnesium and silicon. Okay, well, give me platinum in there too. Not today, huh? There's a deal right there. Let's see. There's 2 of them. There's one here and there's one off to the right. Let's see what we got here. Come on, platinum. More silicon. No silicon, thank you. Oh, Silicon and ice. I feel like there's a rock right there, but kind of disappeared on me. Nope, right there it is. What are you, Mr. Rock? Gold. Do have gold close to home. I'll mark it at least. Hey, you. What if that was your job? What if the space age came and your job was to tool around a little dinky craft like this and mark precious minerals? There's a light does this weird thing where you can bombard a surface of a material with light, and depending on what reflects back, it tells you what the material is made out of. It's almost like mass spectrometry, mass spec, where they burn the sample, and when they burn the sample, you can figure out what was there because of the photons that were emitted from the electrons falling from the outer energy level to the lower energy level. But you do this without destroying the sample. And I think I saw them doing like a satellite was using it, or a camera was using it, and they were flying over parts of the like the Everglades, and they were looking for something, some type of element, or I don't know what it was. I was a kid when I watched it. I'm surprised we don't hear more of that technology. Or instead of having to do the deep mining, well, you know, I guess if the light has to hit it, it has to be on the surface. So I guess you still have to dig down. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Oh, come on, detect it. Nickel. Oh, nickel. No, 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 no. Oh. Yes. All right. Yeah, we're definitely going to need some type of I don't know, some type of like emergency thruster or something. That was nickel. Come on, you be platinum. Platinum. Iron. Eh. Actually, we're running out of iron, but this is on top of a mountain, so I highly doubt we're going to be able to get the Groundmaster 5000 up here. This is actually the first time I've seen trees or life up here, so that's kind of cool. Cobalt there, it looks like. Some cobalt right there in front of us, and I don't know what that over there is. We'll go check it out. Got cobalt. Just to make sure. I got a little draw right there. More cobalt. More cobalt. Platinum. Man, I hope platinum isn't one of the like super rare metal. Like I know it's rare, but we spend a lot of time dunking around. I kind of feel like we should find a platinum by now. There's a field. There's an ore field. You probably can tell it a lot easier on that picture, right? You see how it's an ore field? You can kind of tell. Kind of looks like there's one over there too, and that's what I was saying, is I think the smaller ones are going to be the platinum. We're going to try this one out right quick, then we're going to zoom over there to that one. I believe there was one off to our left too, somewhere over there. I'm not 100% sure. Man, what I wouldn't give for an altimeter in this game. Just let me know how high off the ground I am, please and thank you. Oh, it's gold in the ground. That's good. Give me some platinum. I wonder if I should mark that. Silver. I wonder if I should mark that. Gold, silver. You would think gold, silver, platinum be together. Maybe not, though. Da-da-da-dum. What is this? Silicon. Boo. Silicon, magnesium, and ice. Boo. We're up to 17 minutes, or down to 17 minutes of go juice, so we're gonna go ahead and start making our way back home. RTB, mission failed. No platinum was discovered. Well, we have one more field here. We'll just do a quick flyby, and we'll RTB, call it an episode. Actually, I'll build some stuff, just so you can be like, oh, cool, at least he built some stuff. Silicon. Who says this thing's a flying box? Was that a rock? Nope. Ooh, the music is epic. Epic music. Boom, boom, boom. Watch out. Epic music. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, we can see base right over there to our left. We weren't that far away. We were not that far away. Oh, we have a field here. Didn't mean to fly over it, but we are. Let's see if I can get down there right quick. Come on now, bleed off that speed. There we go. What we got here? Silicon. Ugh. Need platinum. Need this nickel. 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 Need platinum. There's a field right there. Might as well hit it. Got the time. Then we'll go back and we'll build some of the tanks on that one thing. Call it an episode here. Gold. And we need platinum. Wonder if I can buy it. People said there was like selling and trading in the game. Oh, probably in here alone. Gold, silver. Okay. Field right there or something. Well, atmospheric thrusters, man, they get you some speed. Takes a lot to bleed them off, just with two on either side. Pretty good. Magnesium, silicon, magnesium, ice. Okay. All right, we have a good idea about kind of what's out there. We didn't go too far in that. We didn't go too far like out that way for the. So we'll concentrate on that next time we go out to search for platinum. Go out that way, just see what's up. Yeah, but we're RTB right now. We burned through a lot of. Probably about half. About half. There's a. What was that? Is that something here? Oh, that's where the meteors hit. That's iron. Oh, is this one or the uranium? Yeah, like it told us we had uranium in one of these, and I was like, oh my god, uranium, that's cool. But there was no uranium. They were lying to us. All right, let's come in here and throw this thing around. We gotta get that other thing put back on its charger too, now that we're not using that chassis. And then we gotta repair this thing up. Okay. You know, really, I should have a camera that points straight down. Oh, my import message display. Computer just turned off again. Hopefully it's the cord. I should have a camera that points straight down so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, look at that. We got super close that time. Nice. Am I getting better at this game? No. Am I getting worse? Also no. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now let's go over here and see what the damage is. We need steel plates, construction components, and a motor. Steel plates, construction components, and a motor. Steel plates, motor, construction component. And then we'll go up here to the refinery, throw the scrap metal in. Come up here, fix that landing gear. Just like new. Get a new landing. And it's right there, it looks like. Let's look and make sure everything looks good. Yep. Good to me. Hey, Cerberus. How you doing there, bud? Go ahead and move this guy back where he needs to be. Da-da-da. I feel like this is like a junkyard. Like, yes, we're going into space. Yes, we're flying around. Yes, we have futuristic technology, including a cloning chamber. But it kind of looks like a junkyard. Kind of looks like a junkyard. Lining that up right there. Looks pretty good. See how close I got. Hey, not bad, not bad. Maybe a little. About that. That looked pretty good. Come over here. Get to that thing. And then it's just piston, right? Like it's just, you don't know which one it is. There's many. 1.5, 6. The one that we're looking for probably is going to be like 0. Well, probably be the first piston, really. Do that. Let's see. That retracted all the way. I think it will be that, because I think it was one of the first ones we built. And now we're going to say positive 0.1, and your maximum distance, we'll say 2. Okay, yep. Okay, so if that was 2, say 2.5. 2.5 is probably where it's going to need to be. Okay, maybe 3. I wouldn't have thought it would have gone down that far, but let's do 2.9. Okay, we have a handshake there. All right, good. And there we go. And that was just going to reverse that back and forth between the two. We don't need that one anymore. So good. That guy's hooked back up. And what did I promise you? So we're going to do a little bit of building. Let's do the H2 tanks. Let's see if we can get those right quick. So tanks. This is an oxygen tank. That's a hydrogen tank. That's a small hydrogen tank. And then the oxygen tank has, okay. So that's just all of them. So let's just put tank here. This is an oxygen tank. That's a hydrogen tank. That's a small hydrogen. Oh, look how cute the small hydrogen tank is. That's adorable. You can probably just shove that anywhere here, to tell you the truth. Like literally we could have put that there as one of the connectors and laid it flat. Let's do that. Okay, so that small hydrogen tank there, and it has them on the side, right? Yeah. Up. I think that'll work. We need a large steel tube, small steel tube, and a computer. Okay, so big one. Makes 21. I don't need 21. Oh, okay, nice. And small steel tubes and some computers. Cool. Oh, cute that thing is. Okay, and it's green. Cool. There we go. Now that thing acts as a throughput, right? So that, not a throughput, but it acts, you know, as part of the conveyor system. And now we have a little bit of, I bet we can go find some ice and throw some ice in there right quick and just get that thing going and see how much we can store. So let's go grab some ice out of here, because we don't use the ice that we have in here a lot. Oh, do I need to go to the H2O2 generator? Like, you're not going to let me just pull it out wherever I want? Oh, well, I can't pull it out of the H2O2 generator. I don't have access to it. RIP. Okay. We'll move into the cockpit of something. I don't know which. I don't know which one. You can move into the cockpit of something. We'll just... There you go. What you're taking it out of the cockpit? No. Okay. So it's inside the cockpit of something. Probably that guy up there, because he's the only one connected. He's the only cockpit I have. Right. So you give me that ice. Anka. Come down here to you. And again, I cannot insert. Can I insert in the back? Can ice into the H2O2 generator. Okay, the small hydrogen tank. All right, where do I see smoke? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, thrusters are on. Jeez Louise. Not thrusters. Atmospheric hydrogen. Oh. Those 4 H thrusters off. Save. Okay. Cool. So we now know that that thing is creating we now know that that thing is creating hydrogen. Hold on, let me get up here. Horrible working station. Okay. So 750, but it doesn't put it in here. It doesn't put it in the small. Let's do that. Can't put that in there. Can I put a deal in there? Put that in there? Fill it up? Yeah, I'll fill it up. Okay, well, it's not. What is it doing? Why are we losing? You're not on. You're not on. You're not on. You're not on. What are we doing here? Is it... Are you transferring it to somewhere else? Because I don't see anything else popping up here. Why are we just losing ice? Let me go into the cockpit, maybe? Access the system from there? Nope, still the same stuff. Control panel. H thrusters are all off. filled? 65%, 66%, 70% filled. Okay, so I suppose we're moving. Okay, fine. We're moving that into the small hydrogen tank, but it doesn't say that it's like, it doesn't show. It says it's filling up there in the product area, but it's not filling up here. I wonder if when it gets filled completely, if it's going to show something. I don't know if we're going to have enough to fill it completely. Where's the oxygen going that it's making? Man, I'd hate if it's just like disregarding the oxygen. Well, I mean, we can always go get more ice. I know where it's at. Okay. That's full. So now we go here to the inventory. It's weird. It says that. That's weird. It's not showing me that that tank is full, but it is full. Oh, whoops. Yep. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, it's 4 pips. It's full. Cool. And we're almost out of battery here for this thing, so we got to get it connected. What do we... Oh, I guess we ran out of juice while we were doing that. Okay. I feel like the thrusters were on. Are the thrusters on? Thrusters off. Thrusters off. Okay. Yeah, I guess it was just that, I guess it was just converting that over. Zipped a lot of the battery out. Interesting. I feel like we're probably going to want to put a hydrogen engine on this thing just in case things go bad. So ice is probably going to be a really big deal for us now that I think about it. Okay, last thing I'm going to build for you, then we'll get out of here, is the oxygen tank, because I feel like we're going to need one of those. So there is hydrogen, large hydrogen, and here's the oxygen tank. Let's look and see what it looks like. It has one big thing on the front, 2 little on the outside. So I guess I'll do that. Just put it in there like that, I suppose. I tell you, I suppose this will be fine. I kind of want to put that here though. And why am I going to do that is so that those two can connect to it in the back. And then I'm going to put like a medium like a medium chest, something here in the middle. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. I mean, that right there looks decent. All right, I'll go ahead and do that, which is probably not the best idea in the world, but we can always change it. Okay, we need a lot for this. We need steel plates. We need large steel tubes, small steel tubes, computers, construction components. Okay, so let's go we need everything. And really, this oxygen generator back here, this oxygen tank, it should, because we can fly the stars in this game, it should be able to just pick up oxygen from the surrounding area, right? Like it shouldn't need ice. There should be a compressor, and that compressor should just kick on and then compress oxygen into the tank, and that'd be the end of it. I didn't get computers. I have an airbrush kit for $20 that came with a compressor that can do that, so again, if you can fly the stars, you probably can get that done pretty quick. Or I mean, it should be a feature, but I guarantee you the game is going to make us bring it ice. All right, and there it is again. It has the same pips showing that it is empty. Okay, well, at least we have the H2O2 maker, we have the O2 tank, we have the hydrogen tank. It's full. Probably don't know if we can put one on that side. Probably can put one. I probably could stack another one here and then run that up and over into it so that we would have 2. Or losing a pip somehow. Is we generating? I don't know how we lost the pip. It was at 4. Maybe it wasn't at 4. Maybe I'm not remembering correctly. Where are batteries at here? Fully depleted in 4 days. Okay, so we're fine on that front. Just don't put any more ice in here. And input from there. Dang it. Oxygen tank. 1.5% filled. Yep. Used all the ice. So it's going to make us use ice to do that, which is dumb. It should be able just to pull from the atmosphere. Look at the bottom middle of the deal. It says O2 high. Like we're in a high O2 setting. Like we should be able to just turn on an air compressor and compress air into there and have it stored in some PSI. But for some reason, they're going to make us go and harvest ice. Whatever. All right. So we need platinum to finish out the ion thrusters. We're going to need to put in probably a hydrogen generator, because I feel like we're going to run out of power quickly in this bad boy. We're going to need to put in a 4-way box and then put a connector on top or on the bottom so that we can go ahead and get this thing hooked into the power grid and start, charging up the batteries again. But yeah, this is it. This is the thing that's going to take us into the stars. So we're getting there. Hey, look, the sun comes up. Thank you folks for being with me. 41 minutes, very long episode here. I encourage you to play this game as I play this game. Just have me on in the background, and if you see me doing something, be like, yeah, let's do that. Let's make that our our mission too, is to get into outer space, and we can build something like it. I mean, this right here is easy. Like you don't have to be artistically inclined. I am not. So anywho, beautiful morning. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day. Bye-bye.